Hello, everyone. My name is Matthew Silpot, and welcome to another edition of Music and You. We are looking at the grades 4 to 6 curriculum, grade 5 in particular, and today we're going to be exploring music through sound with one of the elements of music called pitch and texture. Right? So, two of them really. So, that's we're exploring our sounds with texture and the pitch. Hope you're ready to go. So, first of all, we want to find some instruments because, well, let's talk about the topic that we're doing, the focus question. So, the question is, how do I use textures to express my musical ideas through the use of classroom instruments of high, medium, and low register? Again, how do I use textures to express my musical ideas through the use of classroom instruments of high, medium, and low registers? First of all, when we speak about high, medium, and low, we are talking about the element that begins with the word P. And if you said pitch, you are correct. So pitch has to do with high or low, or medium in that case. So pitch can be high, medium, or low. So we're going to talk about some instruments of that range. What are classroom instruments? Those instruments that you have, most of them are percussive. So you're talking about your maracas or shakers, your glockenspiel, glockenspiel. It looks like a xylophone, but it's not a xylophone. And glockenspiels are made up with metal bars. Rhythm sticks or claves. So your glockenspiel has something like a glockenspiel. Rhythm sticks um, or sometimes they're called the claves, Claves, and they sound somewhat. Those are rhythm sticks. And we have recorder, which is an instrument that we use as a sound, or recorders that we have. And I have also what we call a sound bar. It's just a single bar, almost like the xylophone from that family as well, but they are single pitches. So here's one. That's one, and that's another. That's another sound. And of course, we have our congas or drums. If you do have drum, if you don't have drums, perhaps you can run into your kitchen and find something, one of um, the pots, or you can use a desk. Drum. Have bongos, sorry, bongos, not bongas. These, those sounds are there. Your maracas or shakers would sound somewhat like have that there. Okay, so when we talk about pitch and register, we can distinguish between high and low. So, for example, I'm going to play a scale, and a scale comprises 8 notes which are played in succession of each other. So here we go. And how could I leave out our voice as one of our instruments? So we use our voices very often. That's a very important instrument. So this, playing the scale, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. So out of all of those pitches, which is the high sounding one? Is it, or if you said the second one, you're correct. That would be your highest sounding pitch. That's the lowest one. We can classify that one as medium. This is kind of in between. So low, high, medium, still in the medium range, but it's going down to the lower range, right? So we can distinguish between that. Low, high. What about this one? Low or high? It would be low. What about this one? So they'll be higher, higher, lower. What about, and those would be pitched instruments. So there's also a difference between pitched instruments. We have non-pitched instruments as well. So like our club is non-pitched, but it is a classroom instrument. So is this low, medium, or high? Considered to be high pitched. What about these? Yeah, one is kind of higher, high, and it's lower. All right, now what about our maracas? That might be considered high as well. So good. So we have our classroom instruments. We do have our classroom instruments. So we're going to try to work with a little melody, perhaps over one of them. We can play a melody on one. So we can use our tuned instrument to see if we can create a melody. Or we can use a song perhaps that you know. What about Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? Right? And we're going to use it from the same scale. So we're going to use Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. All right, so we're going to use just those. Twinkle, sorry, twinkle, twinkle. Right. So we have a series of pitches. So what do we start with? We can break it down. So what are those sounds? Low, low, high, 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 high. Medium, 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 medium. One, two, low. So we have a series of pitches there. So we have again. All right. That's one half of it. Here's the second half. Where do we go after that? Back to the original. And perhaps you can do a roadmap, we're calling that, or directory that you could create the words, well, write the words down and decide which words are high pitched and which words will be low pitched. So let's do an example of that. So we're doing twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. So we're going to play those pitches and we can determine. So twinkle, twinkle, little. Let's start with those three. That's twinkle, so that's low. That's high, high. In the high range, so twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. So that we can create a roadmap with high and low pitch and talk about also the texture. All right. So suppose I didn't want to use that pitch instrument. Suppose I wanted to use my voice and another instrument with that. We could explore. Let's say, for example, our claves or rhythm sticks. I'm gonna play that. Come here, no, right now. Come here, no, right now. So that's the rhythm I'm playing. And what we're going to do is we're going to speak the words over this. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. I'll keep on going. So we have what pitch is this clave? Is high or low or in between? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Right? It's a high or low. So we could consider it high. So we're going to try to sing the pitches with this in the rhythm. I might have to sing a little bit below that octave for my voice. Let's go on. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. All right. If you're a voice, you could start twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. All right. So that's another one. Suppose we add another, suppose we explored another instrument. Let me say, for example, we're going to use our drum. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. You have that pitch set up. One more time. Go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. And we could mix it if we have as many hands around, different pitch. If we wanted to create something around that without, if you have a melodic instrument, sorry, you can create something else and play with the pitch. Ah, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Pitch. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. And we could explore different pitch and different texture of instrument, different types of textures with instruments with that one little song. What you could do as well for your homework is do the other part of the song or try to do another song. See if you can sing it and identify where the pitches are or where the registers are in the song. So again, like when you're doing the roadmap, you could do that, write down the lyrics and indicate over it which pitches are high or which words are high pitched, which ones are low pitched, and which ones are in between or medium. All right, so join me next time as we explore a little bit more on music and another wonderful lesson within the NSC, the National Standards Curriculum. All right, bye for now.